Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Destiny 2. Alright folks, this video is going to be geared towards the folks that would like to get Crimson Engrams and are not so good in the PvP department. Namely, myself. I am terrible at Clash, I am terrible at 2s, but I still want to get loot from the Crimson Engrams. So as you can see, I bagged myself up a bunch of Engrams, and I'm going to show you how I did it, and you might need a few things, and none of it is going to cost you anything from Tess Everest in terms of silver. And guess what? Funny concept. It involves playing the game and just playing PvE stuff. So, check it out. I got the Prometheus lens, the new ornament called, what's it called? Prism. What do you think it looks? Do you like the Osiris one, or do you like the Prism? I don't know. I got two exotic sparrows there. I got myself the Lady Gaga, that's stupid, Bad Romance dance, which looks pretty cool. I might make a little Twitter video. All right, enough of my babble. Let me get into how I'm going to recommend you farm for these Engrams if you don't feel like playing Crimson Doubles. I don't know, for me, listen, I like control, I like supremacy. I tried playing Crimson Doubles today, and I was solo queuing, and I am just terrible. I haven't played PvP in the longest, so. Alright, let's get into it. So when you log in per character, you get one free Crimson Engram, and here you can see all the different stuff you can get. Now, Tess Everest for Bright Dust, she does sell like a shader gift pack or box or whatever. Don't buy those, okay? I bought like 5 or 6 of them with Bright Dust, and for the most part, I was getting not the new Crimson Days shaders, I was getting some of the older ones, so I would not recommend buying those. You want to get Crimson Engrams because I think you have a higher chance of getting the shaders. Also, I got some of those new shaders like Crimson Valor. That's the one I really want to grind for. I got that post-match when completing a game of Crimson Doubles. So in this video, we're going to go through a bunch of numbers. Now, when you log in per character, you're going to have well-rested. XP gains increased 3 times for your first 3 levels this week. However, for some reason for me, I think it did it for the first 4 levels. Next up, you're going to want to buy yourself some Fire Team medallions from Tess Everest. They cost 50 Bright Dust, not very expensive, just dismantle a few shaders, you can go buy one. You're going to get increased XP and loot gains from members of your fire team doing public events, strikes, Crucible, and so forth, and it lasts for 4 hours. Lastly, you want to go through your ghost shells, and hopefully you've collected a bunch, and hopefully you did not dismantle ones that give you bonus XP. Now, I have 2 destination ones, okay? One gives me bonus XP 10% on the European Dead Zone, and that's convenient this week because the flashpoint for this week is the European Dead Zone. I also have one for IO, too. Now, the one for the EDZ, I did not have that. If you go to Tess Everest, you could buy a Ghost Shell for 400 Bright Dust, and it's going to randomly roll with a perk. So I bought 3 of them, and they're 400 Bright Dust, and one of them, sure enough, gave me 10% XP bonus on the European Dead Zone. You also have one for strikes that gives you 10%, but I don't think strikes are that efficient in terms of grinding for these things. What you want to do is you want to take that destination ghost that you have, you want to pop your fire team medallion, and you want to go patrol the heck out of that destination. Now, don't worry too much about that particular ghost shell. The key is the fire team medallion and obviously taking advantage of the well-rested XP. But hey, the more XP you can throw in there, throw on that ghost shell if you do have one. If you don't have one for the EDZ, go patrol IO. You're going to get bonus XP. I was doing this early on before when I was trying to get a bunch of illuminated engrams. Now, the key to this is obviously public events, but hold on. I'm going to show you some patrols because they vary in terms of XP they give you, right? So here I am just finishing up one of the public events on the European Dead Zone. This one, look, it gave me 9,759 XP. Well, actually, that was a little buff because for some reason I just got like 2,000 XP. So public events with all these buffs, it's going to give you anywhere between, I'd say, high 7,000 to low 8,000 XP per heroic public event. The non-heroic public events are going to give you less XP, so make sure you trigger that heroic public event. Now here I am just doing a regular kill patrol, and that alone gave me roughly 4,000 XP. Also, when you're waiting around for public events, if you see a high value target, make sure you kill it. This one gave me just a quick 1,000 XP. All the XP counts, right? Everything is buffed here, so kill everything you see while you're waiting for public events. It really does add up. Now, just like the kill patrols, the salvage missions, where you're picking up items, also gives you roughly about 4,000 XP per salvage patrol. Now, the VIP patrols, I thought that they were going to give you more XP, but they don't. They give you roughly 4,000 XP. I think I was thinking that because I believe in Destiny 1, the VIP ones gave you more rep towards whatever faction, Vanguard, etc. But what about Lost Sectors? Don't waste your time. They don't give you that much XP. This one's going to give me 4,000 XP, but why? Because it's one of the daily challenges. When you go into whatever destination you're doing this on, make sure you do the 3 daily challenges. Each one of those is worth about 4,000 XP. So lastly, this begs the question, Mesa fail, what if I don't have a destination ghost shell that gives me 10% bonus XP? What if I don't feel like buying any fire team medallions? Alright, I tested those numbers out too. So everyone has the well-rested XP buff for your first 3 levels. So here are the differences. Patrols, whether it's VIP, scavenging, kills, they're going to be 3,000 XP as opposed to 4,000 XP. Public events, which are normally 8,000 XP with the setup I'm running here, they're only going to be about 6,000 XP. So where the real difference is going to be, well, public events, obviously. Patrols, not that big of a deal, but still, you want to do public events, but while you're doing public events, kill everything you see, but more importantly, do as many patrols as you can, and I like to do the easiest ones, the ones that are either the salvage ones or the ones that are the straight up kill patrols. And that's going to do it for the video, guys. So I wanted to make this because, guys, you know what? Not everyone likes to play PvP, and I didn't want everyone to feel that this event, you could only get the loot if you played PvP. No, you can get everything from the Crimson Engrams by playing PvE. And remember, they have the knockout list, right? Is that what it's called? The knockout list? Where basically whatever you buy from Tess Everest, remember, she is selling some items for Bright Dust, or you get something from a Crimson Engram, it's going to keep track of it. So this way you won't get a duplicate until you get everything you want from the entire live event. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Leave me a hashtag made it to the end if you did make it to the end, and do me a favor, drop a like in this video, only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at MesaSean. Check out my stream, usually and always on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.